Hello everyone. In today's video we are going to learn two topics: difference between ratio and fraction and how to distribute any given quantity in the given ratio. So first let us understand what is the difference between ratio and fraction. First of all, let us consider that we have a pizza and that pizza is divided into 8 equal slices. Okay, and these shaded slices are eaten by person A and the unshaded ones have been eaten by person B. So A has eaten the shaded ones and B has eaten the non-shaded ones. Okay, now let us count how many slices this pizza has been divided into. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. So total 8, and out of 8 A has eaten 3. So the fraction for A would be 3 out of 8. So the denominator always represents the total number of parts and the numerator always represents the parts you are considering or you have used. So the fraction for A is 3 upon 5 or 3 out of 5, and fraction for B would be, as B has eaten 5 parts, so the fraction for B would be 5 out of 8. Right, this is how we write fraction, the numerator and the denominator. But when I write ratio for A and B, it would be 3:5. It means A has eaten 3 parts and B has eaten 5 parts. Ratios can be written in fractional form, and the fractional form for this ratio would be 3/5. Now do you see a difference here and here? Fractions compare a part to the total number of parts or whole. Fraction compares a part to a whole, but ratio compares two different parts which are related, right? If A has eaten 3, then B has eaten 5. This is the difference between ratio and fraction. Fraction compares a part to whole. Ratio compared two different parts. Okay, let's take an example. Suppose A and B share money in the ratio 3:11. Write fraction of money which A gets. So the ratio is given and we have to write the fraction. Okay, as ratio compare two different parts, it means that A must have got 3 parts and B must have got 11 parts. So can you tell me how many total parts must be there? A को हमने 3 parts दिया, B got 11 parts, so there must be total 14 parts, right? So the total number of parts we have is 14. How? Because A got 3 and B got 11. Now fraction compares a part to whole. So the whole thing was divided, the whole amount was divided into 14 equal parts, means there were total 14 parts, right? So when we write fraction out of total 14 parts, how many A has got? A has got total 3 parts. So this will be the fraction of money A would be getting. If you want to write for B as well, so B has got 11 parts out of 14. Okay, let's take another example. Here the fraction is given and you have to write the ratio. Okay, so the question says that A and B share some amount. A gets 3 out of 17 of the amount, means the fraction of A is 3 out of 17 or 3 upon 17, means out of total 17 parts A has got 3. Then can you tell me how many parts are remaining? If the whole thing was divided into 17 equal parts and out of that A has got 3 को हमने A को हमने 3 parts दे दिया, right? So the leftovers must be 14 parts. So those 14 parts B must have got. So you can say that if A has got 3 parts out of 17, then B must have got 14 parts out of 17, because जब A को आपने 3 parts दे दिए, remaining parts were 14 and those must be given to B. Now as ratio compares two different parts, so part A has got are 3, parts B has got must be 14. So the ratio of A and B would be 3:14. Okay, so our another topic for the day was how to distribute any quantity in the given ratio. Suppose we have got a question like A and B share $300 in the ratio 7:8. Now as discussed earlier, ratio compares two different parts. This means if A has got 7 parts, B has got 8 parts, right? Now we have to find out the amount each person is getting. So let us first discuss this question. This means that $300 is being shared in these many parts. A has got 7 parts, B has got 8 parts. It means it must be divided into total 15 parts, right? Because A को आपने 7 parts दिए हैं, B को आपने 8 parts दिए हैं, तो आपने total amount को 15 parts में divide किया होगा, right? So we can say that our total amount which is $300, and the total number of parts we are dividing it into are 7 plus 8. So total number of parts are 15. So you are saying that first you divided this 300 into total 15 equal parts. So let us divide. If you divide 300 into 15 equal parts, can you tell me how many dollars or how much quantity each part would have? Let's see. So our each part would be of $20, right? Because you are dividing $300 into 15 equal parts. So each part must be having $20 or each part must be of $20. Now एक part $20 का है and A has got 7 parts. So how much amount A must have got? A has got 7 parts and each part was of $20. So A must have got $140 and the remaining amount B must have got. So you can find out by subtracting from 300 or you can directly find out by the method, as B has got 8 parts. So 8 parts and each part was of $20. So total B must have got $160. So this is how we divide any given quantity in the ratio. We just need to find out how many total parts were there, what is the quantity in each part, and then you can simply distribute in the given number of parts. I hope you find this video useful. You can let me know in the comment which topic of math you find difficult. I will try to explain it in an easier way. Thank you so much.